on, fellas. Yeah.
Loves it, doesn't he? Actually, he's got a nice load on for once.
About time. Right, welcome to Scrapkings Diaries.
I wasn't ready.
Right, ready? Welcome to Scrapkings Diaries. In this week's episode, we're going to show you the machine, and we also bought something nice we're going to show you. We're going to fetch it, haven't we?
We have, yeah, that's right, Rich. We've brought a new addition to the yard, which we're going to fetch later on today. And then really, it's just been a nice, steady day, hasn't it?
It's nice, sun's out, nice steady queue. Can't beat it, can you?
No, it's been good. The yard's ticking over.
In fact, I've not seen you all day. Where have you been?
Collecting the thing that we've just said we're going to collect a bit. It's called timeline, isn't it?
It's called dodging.
It's called working.
The next day will be the first, won't it?
Which one?
The next day you have to do some work.
When?
When? Exactly.
What are you on about? You can't make a joke and whisper it so I can't hear you.
Go on, let's go.
What was the joke?
So the next day will be your first day.
The next day will be your first day?
Yeah. Oh, get back in the office.
I don't. So yeah, very shortly we'll be showing you the latest edition. This is throwing a fridge off right in front of us. Ontika! Ontika! Fridge! So today we wanted to show you guys a few items that you will likely have around your house that you could actually weigh in. I know the cost of living is still on the rise, and you will have a few of these items in your house. Don't forget, don't give them to your bin men and your waste tip. Save them up, and then once a month, give me a visit, weigh them in, get yourself a nice free curry.
Nice, lovely.
That's what you love, a nice free curry.
I love a nice free curry.
Every time we go for a curry, he forgets his wallet.
Oh, you never bought a meal in your life. Oh, you up. Ready?
That's really upsetting, that is. Really happy about that. So, as you can see, at the back of the yard, the Taurus is still running smoothly. All of the rods and the rod cylinder issue we had is now sorted. Very lucky, but also very ready, I suppose, that we managed to get it fixed quickly before it caused any damage. So we are lucky about that. It's working, it's bang on again. All good, all the levels are high, it's not leaking any oils, the seals are fine, the ram isn't scored, so we're very, very happy and pleased. What is feeding the Taurus is the Atlas 350 cranes. Now, we may or may not have done a deal on two new ones. Now, you might be thinking, oh, I remember an episode not too long ago about you having them delivered. From a business standpoint, we've decided that if it's feasible, to upgrade the machines while the second-hand value is still strong. It's basically, it's like spend a little and often rather than like a lot every, you know what I mean? So it's actually almost just got run over. So TDL and Atlas have invited Richard and I out, and Will and you guys now, to the Atlas factory in Bremen, Germany. So if you like this, if you like the sound of that, drop a comment because we'll be going there. When are we going there? November, it's nice. October. Oh my God. Huh?
November.
Is it? It's November.
It's November.
Oh Christ.
Like I said.
Oh okay.
What did you say?
October.
What did you say? Say something.
The next curry's on you.
Thank you.
The next curry's on you.
Hey, brothers. I'll pay anyway.
You've never paid for a cheesy garlic bread in all your life. No, cheesy naan. I needed it earlier for the gym.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Give me this one.
Just one time it's no good.
That's all right.
Can I have it?
Can I have this because I'm always carrying Richard round?
There you go, you can grab your wife now.
Hey! How many? Are you one of many wives? Just two? You've got like a, what? How many wives do you have?
Your son as well.
How many wives do you have?
Very nice.
How many wives did it have?
2 wives?
How many kids?
7 kids, so he's got 4, 1 wife. Actually, you're doing better, ratio-wise, you're doing better.
Bit better than him.
So, what would you call her?
Hey?
What would you call her? A sister? Wow.
Nah, she's alright.
Oh, is she not? The old, what would you refer to her as garlic bread?
Hey?
Would you refer to her as garlic bread?
I prefer
Because she's like a
still
No, because she's like a side dish.
a big elephant.
Is she? Oh Christ! It's like Coronation Street here. It's all going on now, isn't
The
it?
better one, are you?
Yeah.
Good. How you doing, mate? You all right?
I don't know what to say. I mean, look, this is at the end of the day, it's 2023. If we're all happy, if I'm happy, if they're happy, I'm happy. That's it. That's what
Not
matters.
just being happy, he's very clever, isn't he?
Why?
Two wives.
Wow. 2 wives. There's 7 days in the week. That's a bit awkward, that.
Well, I've got one, that one does me. I'm very happy, thank you very much.
How many TVs you got in your house with all your kids?
There she is.
Hey, let's have a look. Place.
Hello.
Let me just explain to her that we just. Place. There's a lovely lady in the yard, and she's one of 3 wives for one of our customers. She's one of 3 wives. One of our customers.
Oh, he's got 3 wives.
Yeah, 3 wives. So we're just wondering, like, how you felt about that.
How I feel about
Yeah. Because Rich was on about doing the same.
you know what? I said this to him the other day. I think it'd be a really good idea.
Sorry, babe, it's all a joke. I love you.
It's only for the YouTube. I can't believe this. She's just said that. So what do you call this?
Oh, I know, yeah.
Oh, vicious that was, wasn't it? She'll be watching this in Afghanistan or somewhere
she
going
was-
mad, wouldn't she? Really banging that pan or something.
You can't even hear that, man. That
Why?
whole thing.
Really kicking that camel's hoof, man. Put the phone now, apologising. I love you, I didn't mean it. It was just for the channel.
All good, though, yeah?
All good, yeah? All good.
Everything all right, yeah?
Everything okay?
Go on, I'll see you in a bit, then. Right.
I love you. I didn't mean it. It was just a joke. What will be interesting about the factory visit to Birmingham for the Atlas machines is ours are 2021 models or 22 models. I can't even remember. Last year, wasn't it?
It'll be 21 when you got to finally get them.
No, because they came last year. And we go
The
this
day
year.
they were built.
No, I don't know.
No, just...
Well, the 2021 or 2022 model cranes. We will be going to look at the 2024 model cranes, technically. Yeah.
Yes, Harry.
I would like to know what the differences are, obviously as the years go on, and whether actually, if it wasn't just for like financial reasons, whether an actual upgrade would be worth it. 'Cause we're only doing it to obviously keep ahead of like,
To keep our fleet fresh, haven't we?
to keep the fleet fresh and keep the costs down when we do replace them. But is it worth it, if that makes sense?
Or are we biting the bullet and doing it too early?
All that.
The conundrum.
The conundrum, eh?
But at the end of the day, we're going to Bremen.
So, into the main bit of the episode, we are going to show you guys how you can maximise the money of waste that's in your house. You'll be surprised about how much household items you can actually weigh in to a scrapyard and generate income from it. Hello, Will.
Hello. Sorry, I'm back from my holidays.
Back off your holidays. What have you got? Cans?
Yeah, I got through quite a few of these in the week in the caravan, and was just wondering if you can weigh them in for me.
I'll weigh them in, mate, and I'll show you exactly how much you're going to get back from.
Lovely.
Let's go.
I've also just down the road, my caravan's broken down. It's got a leisure battery in it. Can you weigh that in for me as well?
Grab that and I'll sort it out.
I'll be back.
So on today's episode, we're going to show you how your household waste can be worth money. Oh, you're there, Will.
A caravan battery.
Right.
Well, pleasure battery, but what
Pleasure battery. No, usually your pleasure battery is about this big, and they're rechargeable.
What does that power? Your wife's remote.
So this is a really good example of something you guys possibly have lying around. It's been the summer, everyone's been on holiday. If you've been caravanning this summer and you've managed to get to your caravan and the leisure battery is on flat over winter, oh my God.
Are you alright?
My arm hurts now.
Are you alright?
I'm just anyway, right? That was a lovely trip, that was.
All on camera.
Oh God. if you've managed to go away over the summer and you've got to your caravan and the battery is flat, for example, you can't recharge it, you need to buy a new one. Don't give in and get rid of your old one, don't just discard it. You can get £550 per tonne, which means 55p a kilo for any lead acid batteries. There are other batteries you can weigh in, smaller ones, we call them gels, or less than 4 kilo batteries, and they are worth 70p a kilo today. I thought you looked at me then. No.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Enjoy your trip.
Not really. Really up my arm. I'm trying to like brace through it and just power on now.
Go on, go for it.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to just.
Oh, keep that away from me. Don't fall over again.
I think I stood on that one. I slipped and then my arms hit that, and I've just really done my arm in. Oh, so yeah, there are two kinds of batteries now. All have to be lead acid. As you've seen from previous videos, we don't buy the nickel cadmium ones or what's the one that lithium ion ones. Very dangerous. Nickel cadmium, there's no value to them. Avoid those, but lead acid, and you can find out if your battery is a lead acid battery on every single one of them. How it will have a sticker or a marking, which is
PB, and that stands for lead.
PB on the periodic table. On the periodic table, it stands for lead. Yes.
PB.
Why?
Not NICD or LI, it's PB.
And do you know where PB came from?
Yeah, the periodic table.
Yeah, but do you know like why it's PB?
Because it stands for lead.
Yeah, but why? Why this sort of saying why?
Go on, tell us.
I'm assuming, I'm gonna Google this now, it's the Latin for something.
It will be Latin, yeah.
Yeah. Why is PB mean lead? Because it stands for plumbum.
Never.
Yeah. Lead's chemical symbol PB comes from the Latin word plumbum. There we go. And they used it to make water pipes so that the word plumbum was associated with systems that carried water into buildings. There we go. So not only can you earn money, you can learn here as well. So this battery weighs 41 kilos, yeah? And at the prices that I've just said, which will be 55 pence a kilo, 41 times 55, that is worth £22.55 for that one battery. And obviously some caravans might have more, some might have less. Get them in. It all goes towards your curry on a Saturday, which technically won't come out of your wages, it'll come out of your scrap money, which means it's free.
It looks like Will's had quite a pleasant time.
Imagine that. No wonder all his batteries have run out. He's had this much sugar. All his toys must have been well used on his holiday.
No beer cans, Will, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, no beer. What's
First thing we do with
What are you
is just check them. It's a steel. That one's sticking. It's a steel can, Will. This whole bag now is contaminated. It's only alley, I'm afraid. That bag seems cleaner. Right. So all your drinks cans from your house and when you have a nice barbecue and you got loads of beer cans after, on them there's a symbol, aluminium or steel. If they're alley, they're worth 65p a kilo. If they're steel, they're worth 16p a kilo.
Don't know a fun fact about alley cans.
What? Go on.
I mean, you put me on the spot now. I've just ruined it myself. No. Because of how light alley cans are, the only way for us to actually earn any money out of them really is when you think about transport costs and things, we have to bale them. So they are priced according to the fact that we're going to have to put more labour, use our machines on them to process them a little bit further so we can actually get more money per tonne recycling them. So we have to bale these now, although they're loose. The problem with alley cans is, once they've been baled, if we haven't done our job correctly and tested them and checked them for steel and they're baled up, if there is steel contaminants inside the bale, it wrecks the whole lot. So we have to be, although that's very like a cheap material here, isn't it? We have to be very, very on the ball with them. So once the bags are taken through, obviously we trust Will, so we're going to just alley them. But then once they're tipped into the baler, we've got a really strong magnet that's going to go through the whole lot, like sift through and pick out anything steel. 9 times out of 10 it's fine before it gets baled.
One can ruin the whole load.
Yeah, one can. Listen, they call you the can man. Anyone can get it. So how many kilos is that?
Right, 6 kilos.
6 kilos.
£3.90. Your cans are worth, Will.
So far today's weighed in, Will has weighed in 22.55 and £3.90. So you've got £26.45 that you can go and get a takeaway with the weekend. I don't think that's that bad.
That's another nice pitch at a caravan site.
Oh, it's another nice pitch at a caravan site, yeah. I don't think it's that bad going. And we've not got any valuable metals. All we've got is basic alley cans and batteries, which is what you probably have lying around. If you're a little bit more savvy and you've got some copper, that's where your price really jumps up then, and you can start making real money.
Hello, babe. Yeah, book another night in Skenny. I got £22.55 for that battery. Bargain.
So any scrap, get it down, we'll give you the best price.
Marianne, come and say hello. Marianne's just been saying all of his family, come here.
Yeah. Coming everybody here on the Taroni because I am all the family, good price.
We try, man, we try.
Yeah, I am here.
We try to make it every day the same. Good.
Yeah, every day same. This is important because I am all the family, you know?
Best price, best
We just want, right, I want to get, what's a really big Romanian celebration?
Too much.
No, which one? What's the food?
The food?
Yeah.
All the food.
Do you like hog roasts? I want to get hog roast for the Romanian people.
What is for us?
Like pig, one pig, the spin.
I don't know.
I'll show you now, 1 second.
Ah, pork.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is good.
See, like this one.
Yeah.
I put one van here, saying like this, all the people eat it.
Perfect. Yeah.
Big party.
Very good.
Go on, let's get your van in.
Nice one.
That'd be a good idea, that would.
Yeah, would you?
We should get a Romanian mariachi band down, big hog roast. Let's have a big party on Saturday. So what we'll do now is, we'll take these cans and go and show you what we do to them to upgrade them further. So next step, get a baler, empty all the cans in. Bit of a scrapyard history lesson. My first job at the scrapyard was baling alley cans. When I was like 12, on a holiday, we used to get this guy. He used to come every week, and he used to collect a load of alley cans, right? And he used to do it for charity. And he used to bring like 12 or 15 like bin bags full of them every day for like go all over the summer. And my job when I was like 12 was to bail him because I couldn't really do anything else. So there we go. Bringing back memories. Right, so there we have it. That is both bags of Will's alley cans baled into a nice block. That is absolutely solid. The pressure in there squeezes all of the liquid out that's left and makes it into a nice compressed block. It's actually quite cool. It's very arty, that, Rich. I reckon we can make some nice art out of that.
You can do a nice table, make a table and a
Could get
chair.
some epoxy resin like the Instagram
Look
videos
nice.
and do a bit of a woo. We're just not creative enough for anything like that. Also, it requires some sort of like precision. I can't do any of that stuff. I can do that because it involves like smashing stuff up, but that's about it. There we have it. Also, benefits of this, I could probably fit 4 ton in a roll-on loose.
Maybe more.
Loose cans.
Not loose bales. Loose bales.
Loose bales. No, I could probably fit loose cans in a roll-on. I could probably fit 4 ton, baled up like this. God, I reckon you can do 10 ton.
Yeah,
Easy. But like, if you think if it costs you 400 quid in transport, diesel, wages, etc. to transport it from the yard to where it goes, which, for example, say it's 200 miles away, that's a £400 cost. You're dividing that then by 4, it's £100 a tonne transport charge, or if it's by 10, it's 40 quid a tonne. Massive, massive difference. So you've got to think about all these little things, and that's where it comes to then buying in for quantity and taking like smaller amounts of money, buying loads of it in, and then across the board it's profitable.
You got black eye?
I have got that one.
What did you do this time?
Rugby on Saturday?
Not the wife.
No, the wife, no. She's pregnant and hormonal, but she's not abusive yet. Might be after the kids come and she gets no sleep.
Right, price update for this week. Dry bright is worth £6 a kilo. It's dropped £250 a tonne in 1 week. So if you've got any dry bright, price is still high, get it down. Right, had enough of scrap for a bit. Should we go and fetch what we bought? Yeah? Right. We're now going to go and fetch something we've bought. And hopefully, Harry might lose a bit of timber.
I'm actually in really good shape at the minute.
Oh yeah.
I've signed up for a marathon. What, 7 weeks to train? Guess how many?
Chocolate bar.
No, seriously. I've signed up to Chester Marathon, yeah. I've given myself 7 weeks to train. I've got a newborn coming in like a week. No, Lee, what have you been manoeuvring around the yard at the minute?
Everything.
The latest.
Lee's been away, we've missed Lee a lot. And look, the yard's, look how tidy it is now, Lee's back.
Only back an hour, aren't you? It's brand new again.
It's done.
20 minutes.
You know what I mean? Come on, let's have a look.
Hey, that's littering.
So you've been back an hour? You might recognise the gym that we are currently outside. Lion's Den at Batters Pole. We have Jordan has moved away from the area, so basically sold us all of the kit out the gym. So the lads are just here today to collect it. We've got Roland coming out to load it all up. And yeah, it's going back to the yard, including the boxing ring and all the bags and things. So we're going to have a HW Taroni Metals gym, which I cannot bloody wait to get. It's going to be sick. Also, we're going to do tat wars, right? Sean versus Matt, box it out. Sue's the top tatter, things like this. Mr. Pickin versus Iron Dossier, the two trolley men. See which one's like the hardest trolley bloke in the world. Who else do we do? Paulo versus Jay and the Cranes. I'm going to be ref. Rich is going to be Chief Ringo. And then yeah, that's what we're doing here today, which is good. Just waiting for the lorry to turn up now. Aha! Hang on, lads, hang on. My arm's giving up. I've got one arm on it. Yeah, sound. All the weight's on this end, isn't it? Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Someone get that side to stop him from tilting.
There's only 5 more. Hang on, let me step up. Angle, angle, angle. So, all of the stuff that we've just collected is going to be going in this area. This is where an episode or 2 ago my micras were. We've cleared it all out. We're going to make it into the HWT Scrap King Lifting Club Boxing Gym.
How much is membership?
If you are 10 out of 10, free. If you're male, £2 a month.
11 out of 10 will pay you.
And if you're 30, basically if you're a stripper, it's free. Free membership. If you're a male, it's £700 a month. And if you work here, it's 50 quid a week.
Sounds cheap.
Yeah. Wait till I got all my lights and my mirrors and my pole, leg press over there.
Scaff bar.
My scaff bar right at the alleyway. So yeah, that's what we're going to install. We're going to install a boxing, we've got a boxing ring coming, loads of stuff. So in the yard, if there's any discrepancies, any aggro, we can say, right lads, you know what, set it the old fashioned way. Fight club, after hours, gloves on, you know what I mean, no stress.
Yep.
And we're going to have a separate channel made called Crackhead Fights. And we're going to get 20 quid on a rope. And the last crackhead standing gets the 20 quid. It gets lowered into the ring. Yeah, we can get that bloke in. Get his 2 wives.
Yeah, lovely.
Have at it, girls.
And then he can be lowered.
And he can be lowered. Oh my god! Like a what do they call it?
In a cage.
Throne. Amazing, man. So that's it. Rich, come and check out the new purchase.
It's a nice bit of scrap in it.
This is not scrap. This is our new monkey bars and boxing bag holder. Wow. for the latest addition to the HW Taroni Metal Scrapyard, and it's over there, and it is,
Wow. Hello, H.
1001, 1002,
It's got no weight on.
1003. That's why I'm doing 1,000 next. No, no, no. Quality over quantity over quality. So this is going to be HW Taroni Metals active section, sports section. We want not only the best metal buyers in the country, but the fittest and hardest ones in the world.
If you use it.
If we use it, but we will. Yeah, so we've actually managed to buy a lot of weight machines, a couple of cardio bits, and the thing that I was most excited for was not only the boxing rig and base, it is the Atlas stones. We have 6 Atlas stones ranging from 60 to 140 kilos, so the dream is to be able to do the 140 kilo one. Bosh. And secondly, we also have somewhere in this bin, this is a full but smaller boxing ring, complete from Geezer's Boxing, all the ropes and everything, floor. So we're going to set that up, and this area is going to become a little gym for maybe, you know, when it gets a bit tense in the yard and we just let some frustration out, I'll just beat Richard a few times. Easy peasy. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, you're going to give me some help here and talk. I can't talk and do that.
Are you struggling?
You're f***ing really heavy.
Right, it's been a hard week. Staff down, all on holiday. So, time to catch up and go and get a nice haircut. We've got a wedding tomorrow, haven't we?
We have got a wedding tomorrow. And I'm going to go to the wedding in tracky bottoms. My legs are too massive for suit trousers.
Harry the Stead.
Oh, Chamberlain Harry, they call me now. Clem Bruce for Harry. I'm like a raging bull, ain't I, man? I'm just actually sweating. I can't lie to you.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
That was my only run on camera.
Nice bit of running there, Will. Go on, go down then, put it down.
That's as low as I can get it. And also, I need some. I can't. I have to get on it there.
Yeah, it's fine. You're done, yeah?
Yeah. Oh. Let me just.
I'll pan round to you, okay?
Okay.
And then do the outro.